we learned there's a development. Simon Ekpa has ordered over 1,000 pieces of armor tanks, machines, weaponizing and trying to create a massive defense, in Biafra land. How true is that? How would you react to
Um, uh, yes, good morning, viewers. As I earlier said, my name still remains Prince Danudo, alias Abong Parawa. I migrated from an old Akwa Ibom state, now known as an Itai state under Biafran government. Sir, as regard to your question, if you don't know, Simon Ekpa categorically told Nigerian government that Biafra will be declared come 2nd December. That after declaration, what happened? He said that Biafra will be declared and defended. Come, do you think a man that utters such a statement will declare Biafra and defend it with cutlass or machete? So, and of course, it's going to be muscle to muscle, eyeball to eyeball, gun to gun, missile to missile. So if you don't know, note it. From today henceforth. So it's not going to be a business as usual. If they told Nigerian government that this present day's call for a sovereign state of Biafra, that this generation we end it, that this call will end on its own tenure, that is not going to hand over to another generation to keep glamoring.
The operation ends with his presence as the prime minister of the Biafra government in exile. Nobody's going to oppress his own generation of Biafra. Is that what you're saying?
And of course, it's a vow, and this is what you have seen. And without being told, you have seen what is what is playing out on the street of Biafra, within Biafra territory.
Are you surprised with the compliance of sit at home, both South and Southeast?
I'm not surprised.
But this one was massive.
What do I say? I said that I am not surprised. You know why? Because any good thinking fellow, we know that presently that there is war going on between Biafran and the Nigerian government, despite that it's not in the news. Okay, there is a gun party on who to control territory today happening between Biafran territory and Nigeria. And we can see the Biafran forces coming in their large number, taking territory, advancing, and so on and so forth. And why Nigerian government are complaining? That is why I see the defense chief of defense staff going from one media house to another, complaining. So why is he doing that? So do you think Nigerian army are smiling? They are not smiling at Nigeria. Likewise, Nigeria too. So it is clear that it is not longer matter to be toyed with.
Edwin Clark recently said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is only interested in crude oil. Few days after Tinubu's government scrapped Niger Delta Ministry, will you say now that Nnamdi Kanu is only interested in crude oil? Why would a man like that be saying something?
He's a bloody old man that has no common sense in him.
But you are from South too.
Okay, what do I say? I said Edwin Clark is nothing but a bloody old fool that lack common sense in him. Okay, these are the people that have been sponsoring them terrorists within Niger Delta the areas. Some years back, Edwin Clark have been sitting at the as mediator between militant and the governments of Nigeria. And this always happen anytime they need money. These two people, the militants, the Niger Delta militants, and the so-called Edwin Clark, anytime they are hungry and they want to collect money from Nigeria, then what they do, Edwin Clark, we open them armory, issue gun to these fellows. They went onto the creek and start shooting. You understand me? Stopping oil workers in order for them, to collect money from federal government. But because that money is not forthcoming, so that is why you see him talking. He's a fool. Ask him that out of the whole oil world that is being managed within that is being found within Niger Delta the territory. How many oil wells is he in control with? But his focus is not on that. All Edwin Clark is after is for him to collect that token, that peanut, that tips from the Fulanis, the Janjaweed, and be answering yes, sir. He's an old fool. He's an idiot. Do you know why he's saying that? Because he knew that this very present generation will end him. Yes. This very present generations of Biafra will end Edwin Clark. So with what is on ground, Edwin Clark remain nobody when it comes to Biafran issue. He remain nobody. So that is why today, and we have not chased him on, but he has started panicking, issuing nonsense statement. So he has not started.
Okay. Yes. Another issue we want to look at. After responding to Sir Edwin Clark, let us look at Simon Ekpa preparation. Ahead of 2nd December. Like he said, that preparation in Nigeria. He's declaring that all Nigerian military formations should leave the Biafran territory because what is coming, Nigeria have never seen anything like that. And everybody is silent. There's confusion in Aso Rock. Everybody's running helter-skelter. And what does that portend? Why? How would you? What kind of man is Simon Ekpa to you? Now, I think he is more decisive than me.
In fact, the question is so funny. Okay, without being told. Mazi Simon Ekpa is a true Biafran leader that loves his people, that wants good things for his people, just like Mazi Nnamdi. So, like for instance, I want to take your mind back home to the echo Mazi Nnamdi statement. He said on this very present days of Biafra that in anything that shall represent Nigeria, in anything that shall represent Nigeria, that will come after the Biafra, as to stop them. Any mountain, any great sea, or whatever living organism in Nigeria that will stood against Biafran restoration shall go down. So what do you understand about that? So for the fact that that statement is on ground, for the fact that that statement is on every hardcore brain, I don't know whether you understand. That statement, if you are an hardcore, that statement has gone into brain and laid there. So anybody that is coming, even Masin Namdekalo is outside or not, anybody, a true believer, a true disciple of Masin Namdekalo, must remember that statement, that this preparation to restore Biafra, this call to restore Biafra is not something to be toyed with. So we are prepared. Biafrans are prepared. Leaders of Biafrans are prepared. And also all Biafran citizens. So we are prepared.
Okay, looking at Asare Dokubo, who just said Tinubu should release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Is he afraid now that Biafra has come and you want to see how he can play along with the release of Nnamdi Kanu? Is he scared of Mazin, Ekpa? It's like Asare Dokubo is scared of Mazin Nnamdi, Simon Ekpa completely. For calling for Nnamdi Kanu's release immediately after the federal government scrapped Niger Delta Ministry. What's your reaction to that? You understand? How would you react to that?
Okay. If not because of Asare Dokubo decide to sow his hand where he was not supposed to, let me tell you, Asare Dokubo is one of the Biafran army commander, supposed to be one of the strong commander within Biafran territory. You see, let me take your mind back home. Of one of the comment that Martin Namdekalo made during when Martin Namdekalo came on board to introduce himself to the entire global world. What did he say? He said, "I am by name Martin Namdekalo, the leader of the indigenous peoples of Biafra. I command the 17 armies commanders of Biafra, which Asare Dokubo was supposed to be one of the commander. So what do you expect? So if he has, if it happened that he was sleeping before and today and he has waking up, fine, we welcome him. So he's not making a mistake. So that's my text.
Has he seen the reality of Biafra? It's like I've seen the reality of Biafra coming, or they are seeing how far Mazin Ekpa has gone, and now he's saying, I'm going to support the release of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Generally now, what do you have over the killing that took place in Ebonyi State?
In fact, it's so funny. Okay, everybody has seen the handwriting on the wall. Even Nigerian government. That is why today and yesterday and they were sleeping, making issuing a sleep statement that we are only Biafra in Facebook. Don't you remember that we are only Biafran in Facebook? But today and he has we have come out from Facebook to man physical
defensive structure.
Yeah, on the land. So they have seen it. And secondly, that is why I see Chetima running Esther Skater, contacting all nations, promising them what they don't have. Buhari said that that the oil will belong to us, that they will use the oil to fight us. Let us see. Let us see. because they are promising nation what they don't have. You understand me? So their belief is that that they will use the oil wells in our soil in an exchange for other nations to come as support in them. But they have forgotten. They have forgotten that there is an adage that said that what is not doing well, it is not doing well. Okay, for over the years, God who created heaven and earth has been watching over Nigeria. How they extract resources from Biafran territory, sell it, bring the money on the table, then use part of the money to raise multiple terrorists and train them, arm them with deadly weapons. Then these same people go about to ransack villages, kill, rape, collecting forcefully collecting people land under gunpoint, killing the owners of the land, wiping out the villages under the supervisions of the federal governments of Nigeria. Today, their ends has come. What do I say? I said today their ends has come. Today their ends has come. Forget if the Nigerian government is making mouth that they will do this, they will do that. I'm telling you here now, as I'm standing, that they can't do nothing. Do you know why? Because nations of the world was waiting for Nigeria of this day. Nations of the world was waiting for Nigeria of this day. So today now, where are they going to run to? And of course, no way they will stand in Aso Rock and Sam where we advance and arrest them live.